Hello, and welcome to Stranded Alien Dawn. Well, blimey, we're into year 4 now, and getting a lot of hassle from hungry pests. That's great. I've got one little robot out here trying to deal with them. Plus the drones. I mean, they're not going to fight back against the drones, but they're obviously going to fight back against that. So that's interesting. I must that. That's useful. I mean, normally they would just come in and just keep hassling the like the guns, I suppose. But they seem to be taking care of them. Well, I'm liking that. I mean, I could do with more of these, but the thing is, well, that was still a problem. I'm kind of like barely hanging on when it comes to power, so I'm waiting for them to see if this will fix my problem. So I'm trying to convert the wooden floors here over to brick, because the plan was I wanted to put in another type of ceiling, because you can get solar panels at the ceiling, but if I try to do that, it's saying requires very strong support. Ah, there you go. So it's allowing me to do it. So that's weird. That's a bit deceptive, because I converted the ground floor over to brick, but it still wouldn't let me do it. So I think it's maybe because it's a 2-tier building. It's got 2 levels, but it's also complaining about the floor as in the ceiling, which I wouldn't have thought was relevant, because the support's in the floor and then in the actual walls. You're kidding me. Now we've got somebody else joining us. Yogo wants to join us. Fine. I mean, no, whatever, yeah. The trouble is, I'm at a point where I've got nothing for people to really do, because we've got service bots and all sorts. Right, okay. So when she turns up, she can help over here. But yeah, that's kind of bizarre. That. Tell us what you're doing, mate. You big baby. I mean, they're only Scarabée. I don't care. He's got a good rifle on him as well. Yeah, he's got a level 2 sniper rifle. Right, so Yogo's joined the crew. So copy that, paste that. As in, I really don't care what they do now, because it's like beyond that. I'm stuck in a problem where people have got nothing to do, so the PS will do as they please. It's not a great deal needs doing. So that's a thought. Yogo. I'll assign her to area 1. So what do you like doing though? Aside from playing darts? She enjoys killing and observing, so she's interested in crafting. Right, well, I'll just throw it. Well, what else, actually? What else does she do? She doesn't like construction or farming, so I'll make sure that she doesn't do that. So, who else was doing? I'll get her to copy what Daniel does, but she doesn't like construction and she doesn't like farming. So there's really not a great deal for her to do at all then. So yeah, that falls under farming, so hunting. Which has nothing to do in terms of hunting. I mean, I want to leave the cooking to the hope, although I've got one of the actual ovens assigned to global, so that at least we can keep some of it. I don't want her tied up doing nothing but cooking. At the moment I'm trying to get her to flip backwards and forwards between cooking and research. Reason being is that, well, as far as I'm aware, the goal is to max out her sentience. So she's up to 73%. So that says it's tied to intelligence, but... Oh wow, we're up to there already. So it's that seems a bit odd. Anyway, so She needs quite a bit. She needs to get right up to 20,000 to max out that level. We seem to be doing okay for the hay at the minute. So, are you kidding me? It's only 5 minutes ago since we had another attack. That's weird, this, because we're on level 4. Hey, we're in year 4, but we're on medium level difficulty. Yeah, I mean, well, okay, I'll let them off. Right, everybody's got to come back. You can all go and stand over here, except that's a thought. Yoko isn't even armed, so you can go and have a play in there. Oh, except you haven't got the skill level, so right, go and get a. We've got 2 sniper rifles. We've got a tier 2 one. You go and grab that one. Rita can go and jump into that one. Raka can go and jump into that one. Hope we can get that one. Right, go and stand over there. Oh, hold on a tick. These will be little sticks. Right, I need to make sure these 2 all come back. Because some of them, they're all operating globally. I wouldn't be surprised if they're getting shot at. "13 drones." Ooh, that's something I still haven't got round. Oh, wow, look at that! I still haven't got round to building any flak cannons. But the trouble is, it's the lack of power. Power is my biggest problem at the minute. Power in the lack of. It's interesting how sometimes they'll go over the wall, they'll fly over the wall, these drones, and sometimes they don't. Yes, those drones weren't too difficult to deal with. So there's only 1 siege engine coming. So that wasn't difficult to deal with. Except Henry got injured in the process. 24 assault drones plus a siege drone. Right, so I'll leave them to scavenge that lot, but yeah, I think storage is becoming a problem as well, which is interesting. I've had to move the silicon indoors. Normally I would have left it outdoors, but for whatever reason we were just consuming too much. I mean, we've got nearly 6,000 wood because I've been like ripping out the. I mean, we spent a long time building these as wooden fences, and I'm replacing them with carbon fibre or carbon nanotubes. So that means we're ending up with tons of spare wood now. And I've also got tons of scrap metal because, well, either stuff that we find when we go on discoveries with the hot air balloons, or stuff we get from these. So it'd be useful if you could have like some sort of bin or something where you could dispose of things that you don't want, because I can't seem to sell them. So I'm stuck with a lot of things I don't need. Which makes a change, because normally you end up with like having not enough things. Right, send. Oh, Henry's injured, so I'm not going to send him there yet. Well, Rita can go and do that. Can go and explore. She might find something on the way, you know, maybe some fauna, some flora, but I'm really trying to get research, because until I get the actual ceiling built, I'm kind of stuck with that power there. That's all I've got. Actually, what's the physicals like for people these days? Scavenge. So I could send Talus on one of them as well. Send Talus to do that. He's got a 7 on skill, so that's enough. Oh, she says found the bone picker. Okay, so little birds. Right, so now that they're done, I'll ungarrison these and they can get on with doing things. Oh, now that's a THOR, I remember. One of the fiddlesticks. Daniel gone. Oh, there's no food. Right, Hugo. We need more food. We need more slop. Daniel, go and make more slop. Use that bench there. Because one of the Ulfin went ballistic basically. So it wasn't getting enough food. I don't have anybody dedicated to it, to looking after them. Part of the reason is if you end up with food rotting, which doesn't help. Yoko. What are we allowing? Slop. So where are they keeping the slop then? They're keeping it in the refrigerator. Okay. It's interesting. Right, Henry. I'm gonna get them some food. Right, you. Oh, I say you, I mean Hope. I'm gonna get her to have to go and tame somebody. So there was a. I think there was an orphan out here somewhere I was planning to tame. Ah, there it is, right. Once she's enough food, I'll get her to come out and tame this one here. Oh, that's interesting. I can get her some armour. Seems to be taking a sweet time here. Alright, she's cooking. Oh, we don't have any berries. Grrr. I need berries. It's not the right time of year. Can you, like, magic some up? That would be useful. Yeah, could do with some magic. I can get magic beans, but magic berries would have been nice. Right, so she is taking a break. I mean, most of them seem to be doing okay in terms of their well-being, so that's okay. That's probably because they can do pretty much as they please at this stage. Exploration. Ooh, okay, it's a landing pod. Go there immediately. What have you found? Nothing. Ooh. Some risk of injury. Okay. Oh, schematics. Schematics for heat pumping. What? I mean, I am intrigued. Do we have to wait until she gets back then? To find out what this is? Oh, we're on tenterhooks now. She's got us waiting to find out what this is. In the meantime, we've got some weird higgledy-piggledy roofing going on here. Or ceilings, I should say. Because we're waiting for all this to get... So, right, that needs to be reverted back to wood. So I didn't want that to be... Put that back to wood. Or planks to be precise. Brick ceiling. Wood plank. Right, so we've done the cruise ship. What did we get? Anything useful there? Just find out whatever you can. I've got way too much scrap metal as it is. Oh dear. Oh. Fiddlesticks. So that was a waste of time. How are we doing for fuel? Not a lot. How are we doing for manure? Oh, quite a lot. I'm really curious to see what we found and what this heat pumping thing was. That sounds new. So we're getting somewhere in terms of thing. That's something I want to do. Is anybody who's not busy? Right, you're not too busy. Go up a level. Oh, why are these? Ah, that explains something. I've been wondering for ages why these haven't been getting done. It says they're paused, but I don't pause them. I wonder, has it got anything to do with... I wonder if it's got anything to do with these things. Let's move that over there. Move these out of the way. I'm curious if it's to do with them being in the way. Because I can't unpause them. It's nothing, it's not giving me any choice. Hang on a minute. What happened to this heat pumping thing? Okay. I thought we discovered some sort of heat pump thing. Ah, there you go. So that's now back on. Because that was in the way. Ooh. Oh. Is that paused because of the stairs? Hang on. Who's delete? Why is that getting deleted? This is confusing me. So now that's all of a sudden back on. This is weird. It's weird with a capital weird. Whoa. At the moment, everybody has to get in and out of the building with a set of ladders. Right, so they'll rebuild the stairs like that. Right, can I put... If the stairs get in the way of the balcony, this is going to be bonkers. Okay, that was being pussy. Balcony. Thanks. Put it there. So that's interesting that. So the campfire was getting in the way because it was underneath the balcony, supposedly. And the stairs, or at least the ladder, the steps were in the way because they were. This is bizarre. I didn't particularly want it like that, but it is what it is. So can you do? I don't know if you can do railings at all. Yeah, doesn't show anything for rails. I mean, if you put. Say like a table out. So you could potentially do it that way. I would have just had, I would have preferred, I mean, I don't think I can bring it out any further. And I don't see any structures you can put in, like supports, for example. Right, anyway, I'm going to plod on with this. So hopefully it won't take too long, but as far as I can tell, we can put the roof in. Yeah, you can start to put the roof in now. So that's going at that height, which isn't what I want it to do. So like, see there, it's complaining it needs a strong floor, whereas on here it's saying, yeah, that's fine. Why isn't it even going? I mean, surely it should be going over the wall. Let's pause that because I want to try to get my head around this roof. So shift. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. It's not going high enough for some reason. Unless yeah, it's gonna literally go above that part of the floor. So you want to do, change the roof direction with R and T. And change the roof type with F and G. Inclination. But it's not. Yeah, it's not going up right up to the second floor for some reason. It's like it says use the shift and the wheel to change the floor level. And yet nothing's happening. And if I disable that view, nothing. So I went down, and now we can see that. If I scroll backwards, we're on level 1. Scroll forwards, we're on level 2. But the roof seems to be wanting to be on the floor for some strange reason. Just will not go over the top. I mean, it won't touch because normally it would go over the walls. I mean, if I go for a normal one, you'd see there, you'd end up with like that. So maybe that, maybe that type of roof isn't appropriate. What if we do, let's say we pick this again. So it's the same type. Yeah, I'm kind of limited in the types of roofing I've got though. Let's go and build that. I mean, just for the sake of it, because I'm wondering if I can replace it. Unless it's only possible if you're on a single story, which would be a bit of a shame. I mean, I could do it. Could then, I suppose, replace that one. Actually, that's a THOR. Requires a very strong base of bricks, carbon, and... Ah, right. That's interesting though, because the... Don't show the roof. Because the trouble is, the way it's building things is you've got a roof, but you've also got a ceiling as such. So that's the roof. Go down a level. So that's the room. It's a bit tricky because they build a ceiling over the top of it and then they build a roof. I can't like mask out the actual roof because you can see like over here they built this ceiling here. Then they built the roof over the top of it, but for some reason it's not blotting it out. It's a case of I can see that. I can see it with the roof. I mean, normally the idea is that shows you the roof. That deactivates the roof. So I'm a bit puzzled now. Unless you literally build a roof, get them to build a roof and then see you just replace it. Can't reach the freezer. Right. So we're waiting for the rest of that. This might be pointless if it doesn't work. I'm still trying to... Ah, right. Presumably they can't get into that. So if I take that wall out, let's take that bit out. But yeah, it just seems kind of nuts to me to have like a ceiling, a very strong ceiling as well. Right, so he's off. So you can see how he's building a ceiling. Before, what you used to get is walls, and then you used to get a roof over the top. Now you're getting a ceiling and a roof. So it's making things a bit more complicated if you think, especially if you're thinking about solar. Right, so can we convert that? No, it can't, because it's saying requires a very strong base, bricks, carbon, concrete or metal. And if you go for let's convert, this is gonna be nuts. Convert that over to brick. It's like you're gonna have like brick on oh dear Lord. Because it's weird, I mean it was allowing me, I'm sure it was allowing me to build the roof at one point. It's just I can't seem to get it to attach to the, I mean at the moment there it's, yeah, the Z and the X don't work at that height. It's like at ground level it does, but when you're into a second tier it doesn't. I can't seem to find a way to get it to attach to that top tier. Right, so that's been converted to brick. Now I can convert it to solar. Oh, so the roof's got to be in place for me to really to be able to do this. I need to get the roof over the top of these walls, but I've got to convert the ceiling that's underneath that bit of roof over to brick, for instance. This isn't going to be practical. I don't see how this is going to be practical in any stretch of the imagination. Like, wooden plank wall, deconstruct. Wooden plank wall, deconstruct. Right, we'll take that down. I think I'm just going to have to put a normal roof back on here. Grrr. So if we go for a brick one, how the heck did I get it working before? And if the life of me figure out how I got this working now. Because it was originally just a note. Maybe that's because you've got to have a, I mean, if you want 2 floors, surely you want, unless that's a brick ceiling. Huh. This gets more and more interesting. I'm going to end up with tons of bricks at this rate. Right. Let's take that. So that's a wall. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's get this section removed. Maybe that's the problem, because that's a ceiling. Maybe my problem is because it's a ceiling and not a floor. Right, that needs to go. That needs to go. That needs to go. That needs to go. Right, so if we do a wooden floor then. No, can't do that. No, it's not letting me do that either. So I'm seriously scratching my head now. It's like, what? If that's a ceiling, how do I mean, it seems to be getting in the way of the roof part. And if I go for something simple like a plank wood, it's picking the, yeah, it's picking that wall below and the floor to settle on. So I can't get it to attach to the wall though for some reason at the top. That's the problem. And the balcony's only 1 wide. If we do it as a room, yeah, so if I do it as a room, now I've got a hole in the ceiling. I'm sure there's a rational explanation for all this, look. How the heck did I get my ceiling back now? Now I can't get my ceiling done. No! I've gone from a bad situation to a worse because now I've got a hole in the ceiling. I can come up a level. It makes absolutely no difference. Don't look at the roof. Ah! Managed to sneak a bit there, I think. Managed to just sneak that bit in. It doesn't line up, you see. Oh, fiddlesticks. I'm going to have to rip this all out, I think. This is way too complicated. And that's not what I want. Why is this is weird. Maybe I'm missing the plot or something, but this is maybe that's weird that I had to come in from the side. And the last thing I need is to get attacked. I've got better things to be doing. I'm trying to work out my roofing problems. Yeah, I mean, I suppose we could hand her over if you want her. This is just getting bonkers. I mean, I think I can build a bog standard roof over the top of that. I think. Oh, hang on. Right, Yogo. Oh, we haven't got enough food. Daniel's doing that one. Right, so you need to come over to here. You need to go and jump into there. Henry, you need to come over. See, I don't know why that. For some strange reason, the toolbox on the left doesn't get emptied, which is a bit of a pain. Raka, you go and get that one. Rita, you get that one. Ember, you come up to here. We'll have to see if they go after Yogo or Daniel. Where is Talus? Oh, he's out. Oh dear, he's outside. Oh no. He's getting shot at by a drone. In fact, he's getting shot at by several drones. Can you take a pot shot of the other one? Oh, jeez Louise. He's going to end up taking these up. Right, tell you what, you go that way. Run that way, just run. There's only 3 of them left. So the rest of them seem to be coming this way. Right, where's Talus? Is he getting shot at by something else? No, doesn't seem so. I'll send them that way. So there's 3 of these things left. Why is that sitting? Oh, it's targeting, that's why. That, go and target that. Oh no. Ooh, oh! Oh, our drone got destroyed. Where's Talus? So the other two, I think they'll be right at the top because I suspect they were chasing Talus. Unless they managed to catch up. Oh, there they go there. It's a pity you can't like control the drones, like your battle droid drones. Then you could have then sent them. Anyway, where is Yoko? So I want her to feed the. Why have we not got food? Oh, because she's carrying it. That's why. Right, go and feed. Go and feed them. Right, I think that's going to have to take a bit of a higher priority now. Put that right at the top of the list. Because it ends up in the refrigerator anyway, which isn't too bad, I suppose. So it should last a bit longer. I just don't want to get it wasted in the outside. So I'm assuming they're just going to try and chase Talus. In which case they'll come around the front door. It's like waiting for paint to dry. Right, there you go. That was quick. Quick and painless, except for Talus. Right, so got some assault drones, we've got some siege machines, and we've got some G1000s. Right, so Talus, Talus is healing himself. Alright, fair enough. That's unusual. Right, have we fixed that place yet? No, we haven't. We're still waiting for that to get fixed. Oh no. Interesting. That's an interesting find. Okay. Talus trying to fix himself and he's made a bit of a mess of it. Ooh, he's been burnt. Jeez Louise, he was getting burned by those drones. Houses. Right. Have we... Is somebody going to get around to building that? Of course not, because everyone's busy dismantling this stuff for some strange reason. Whatever reason, that seems to be the priority, is to unequip all of these more than anything else. I'll have to wait until somebody else, unless they've already done it. I'm curious to see. Oh, here we go. What does that come under then? See, it's queued as a transport, but transport, for them, transport is like the lowest of the low in terms of priorities. So I just don't get that. Ungarrisoned, ungarrisoned. Right, where's Yogo? And you're asleep. Go and get them some food. There's bigger priorities going on here. I've already lost one orphan. We'll have to fix the sign. Yeah, I already lost one orphan because I didn't get around to feeding it, so I don't want another one going bonkers. Right, speaking of bonkers things, dispose of that. So you want some earplugs? Yeah, I think for some reason whatever's in the left side just doesn't get replaced. Because I mean, originally in the original game you only had one tool to use. I mean, maybe by the time this video gets out there, it's a case of then it's, you know, fixed. But it's a bit annoying, I must admit. She doesn't have anything, right? So you can have harvesting tools and a good luck charm. Because why not? I still haven't built out the ceiling. Because Raka is recuperating. Okay. So once he's done that, I should hopefully be able to get a type of roof on. And then hopefully I can convert it into a solar roof. Fingers crossed, toes crossed, anything I can think of crossed. Okay, he's off to sleep. What are we doing in terms of research then? So that one's taking a while, it takes 5 days. These just take a few hours, I think. So hopefully she'll rattle through them. She's at almost 4,000 of 20,000. We haven't found anything new. Tell you what, let's get Rita back out there to do exploring. Right, Rita can go and do that. I'll send Talas out to do that. Right, what's Raga doing? Oh, has he built that already? Yes, he has. Right. So, I'm going to go with a roof. This is my theory. So it's not a particularly wonderful roof. So we can try... We go with that, because the solar roof, I suspect, is going to be limited. Anyway. It's not a particularly wonderful roof, but I think my options are going to be limited because of the type of roof I can build on. I mean, it was all higgledy-piggledy, you know, one of these fancy roofs that causes problems. I can say that for real, because mine is. Oh well. Ooh. There's not that much incentive to go after any of these, because I mean I've just got like a butt ton of like scrap metal. Oh, some discovered bone crushers. Whoop-de-doo. I really need research. Can you go and find research stuff? I'm just thinking, I mean, they're all complaining again. Ugh, these people are so fussy. Yeah, I mean, I would have thought, I mean, that looks fine to me. I don't know why they're complaining. They're saying it looks like a cave, like they feel like a cave door. Let's see, what? Right, what's Hope up to then? So she's busy researching, right? I'll leave it to that. So what, let's get another one of these. Oh, they need power though. Ooh. 1 slot per accepted item. Store here first. Seems a bit weird. Seems to be not having spare parts in there. And I'm going to have to find another nest. Hello, why has nobody salvaged that? Is it outside the range? No, it's within the range. Oh, you're going to scavenge it. Right, so what did you find? Oh, scrap metal. Scrap metal and winter clothing. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely do with some sort of like bin or something where you can just say anything goes into here just gets destroyed, or you keep a certain amount within your storage, anything excess gets destroyed. Because there's literally nowhere to put it. I mean, it'll decompose, I suppose. Ooh, what did you find? Oh, have we exhausted all possibilities? Is that what we're at? Fiddlesticks. Right, so she's researched that, so that's good. So we are now at... what are we now at? 80%. 6,476 at 20,000, so... Okay. Oh, Yoko's now, is it? Oh, Yoko, she's up to crafting level 5. Right, so now that we've learned that, does that mean something completely new? So, oh, I don't want that. Right, if we do Energel Plus, so it takes Energel plus crystals. Oh, okay. So if we grab that one, if I put that kind of high up the list, it's already made it. They're making it faster than I can move it. Right, if I put that above the Energel, they'll try and make those, run out of those, then they'll try to make the next version. Then once they get enough of those, they'll come back and make those ones, right? Right, okay, so that's just because the fan... How come nobody's ever made these? Surely we should be making these. Why are we not making thermal pants? But this makes no sense. So there's a hat, summer pants, then we want summer shoes. So you want 3 of them. So there's your hat, there's your shirt, there's your pants. Fur coat, a sweater, boots. So why are we not making thermal pants? Doesn't make sense. Interesting. Why were we never making them? Because they give you like 10. I mean, they're all, I mean, there's the fur coat and the thermal pants, both 10. So how come I never did them? Never mind. Anyway, we've now got carbon vests. So they would be good. Carbon leggings. Carbon boots. Carbon helmets. That should give folks things to do. It's like so many things here. Right. No. It's thundering. Right, research. Right, so let's get these out of the way. These and these. They're just 12-hour things. So they're all busy making a room. Hope is research. What is she researching? Crossbows. Okay. So they're all getting quite a bit of practice. That's the trouble. Actually, she could have done with practice and construction. I'll end up probably having to find, like, trying to make things at some point just for the sake of getting her, like, the experience. I can see. That's what I'll probably end up doing. Right, where are we up to? So they've almost finished it. Insufficient storage space for what? For some pants. fine. Right, in which case... Well, we don't need that anymore. It's a lot of unfinished stuff gets left in these things these days. Right, well, I'll tell you what, let's go and store... I'll set up some storage dedicated just for... just for weapons. Which one is the... everything's over there. It's kind of like not quite as efficient as I like. I suppose I could move these. Well, then you've got to like get to the shelves to be able to get to things. I could do it better, I suppose. But right, so all we want is weapons, specifically weapons we're going to use. Right, so then this in contrast isn't going to store any. I do need the rail guns. Well, you can keep the normal rail guns in there as well. So take these out. See if it frees up a bit of room. Ooh, toxic ash. That's bad. Right, has everybody cleared off these things? I do think that's a bug. Where whatever's in that slot just gets destroyed. Well, it doesn't officially get destroyed. It just breaks down, never gets replaced. Now, I don't think she's doing any harvesting, but doesn't matter. Right, so assuming our roof is now built, can I? Well, if I do... right, we haven't selected anything there, so that... So these are planks. If this thing whinges about the ceiling, I'm not going to be impressed. Fiddlesticks. I cannot get to the ceiling, this is the trouble. This it's nuts, the ceiling has to be like strong. I mean, I've got to... There's something just plain wrong here. And you can have 3 levels. See, I can't pick the ceiling. I mean, I've got a brick ceiling. But I can't seem... I think its expectation was that you'd have the roof would go over this. Yeah, I think this is the problem. The expectation is the ceiling. You get this like ceiling has to go below the roof because they've changed it. The original was you just had the walls and then a roof over the top of it. But now you've put ceilings in, so I could have left this as a wooden ceiling, and then the ceiling above that one would have been. Oh God. I mean, can you? Construction cannot exceed this size. It requires a very strong base. Bricks, carbon, concrete, and metal. So that's tier 3. I'm sure I'm just doing it wrong. I think if I drop down a level. Yeah, there's nothing to see and nothing to do. But I can't get at the ceiling because the roof's in the way. So I can't convert it. Come on. I'm back to square one. I'm literally back to square one. I mean, if I convert the ceiling, I don't know if it'll let me then put a roof over it. Because that was the whole problem I had here, was that I couldn't build a... now that's maybe where my failing was. I was trying to build over just the walls. So you need to build, but you have to have the ceilings. Yeah, so unlike the original game, you can't get a roof in without the ceiling. Right, so I don't know why we're going to have that like that, but if we do that, tell it to convert those to bricks. No. Right, so that. Right, if I can select these, that's going to convert these ones to building bricks as well. Don't convert them. Don't, seriously, stop trying to convert things. They don't need to be converted. Oh, fiddlesticks. I'm trying to select certain parts of the balcony. I don't want them converted to brick. This is nuts. Oh, we found a cargo pod. Good to know. Right, tell you what, Rita. I could send her to get brainwashed, I suppose. That could be useful. I don't think there's anything left to explore. This is the trouble. What we got? 5, 5, 2, 2. So I need another 435 bricks. This is weird. Yeah, so I mean, I ended up going to all this trouble of like converting the ground floor over, thinking that was what was needed as support, but no, it's a ceiling. It's just weird. Let's get rid of. Oh wow, we've got no. Oh, that's a thought. We've got no berries, have we? That's why I couldn't tame the other orphan. But too many of these as well. Oops, not that too many. Too many skin bark. Too much cloth now. Oh, that's new. Probably too much silicon. I'd love to be able to sell off like the wood and the scrap metal. We'll buy them two. Because we've got lots of money. Money's not a problem at this stage. Right, well, while they're doing that, can I put a roof on, please? So in theory it would go kind of like that. I'm tempted to just put a... Oh no, I don't... Because the roof... Yeah, because the ceiling's already there. Oh, not again. What is the timing of this? Is always weird. Just at the time I need... These decide to land. The animals are starving. I'm gonna have to get to change her priorities here. Now, have we actually got any slop? Yeah, we've got some slop. Right, so you go, since you've got other things to be doing, you go and get them food. These two and these two need a garrison. Right, you're asleep, but you can draft and go over to here. Bring you to take over that one. You need to go and take over that one. It's kind of a waste because she's got a sniper rifle, but whatever. Yoga can sort that out. Daniel, you can go and stand over there. So one of these, we've got 8 G1000s, the rest are Spec Ops ones. Right, so where are they? They're coming whizzing in from there. Oi, Struth. That was pretty. Whoa. That was impressive. So impressive that I'm gonna barrage them. Oh wow, we've lost all of the little bots there. That's not good. They're all hiding. This is not on. Yeah, they're all hiding behind the wall. Well, we know how to deal with that. I'll keep them occupied a bit longer. Ooh. Tell me what, can you... It's funny how that's a very big area that you can't reach. Which seems a bit odd to me. Interesting. Seriously? Why did you have to pick on the sign? Alright, go and park yourself over there. That's just charming, that is. So Talus has fainted. Oopsie. Right, so these can all get... Actually, there's still one of them around. Was that a dog? Oh, it's a great din. It's a dog got caught in the crossfire. Oh dear. Oopsie. Right, We haven't got enough food. I'm assuming they were just starving because they were asleep at the time. Alright, so you've completed your Oh, you found a big hole. That sounds good. And what did you find in that big hole? Oh, okay. Scrap metal and synthetic armor. Okay. That's just me. So who's starving? Oh, you're not starving. You managed to get some food. Okay. Well, that's good. So, well, it looks like we still need... Blimey, she up to level 7 in cooking. Right, so... We're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to finish converting this lot over to brick before I can then put another roof over the top of it, which I think I can then put up a solar roof. The options seem a bit limited though. I mean, it's a bit... Yeah, I mean, you could do it like that, I suppose. And then get the other one and flip it in the opposite direction. So I think it's doable, but... Yeah, I'm going to have to get this bit finished up first. So, I mean, at least we've got the hay. It's just going to take a while. Don't do... actually, these finished... Yeah, they're not garrisoned anymore. It's going to take a while to get this all done. But I think we'll get... You know, yeah, fingers crossed, toes crossed, everything crossed. We might eventually get this done. But of course, that's all for another episode.